Hey, what's up friends? Charles from the Gentleman's Journey here. Guys, in this video I bring you all the way up to Alaska for some wild adventures, so come along for the journey. Take care.
Bye-bye.
Thanks.
Our flight got delayed, so we're running to the next one.
Alright guys, we landed in Alaska. The first thing we did is catch up with my buddy Austin. He picked us up at the airport, and then we made it to Moose Tooth Pizza. So after just a couple delayed flights, we actually made it here to Anchorage. Let me get to the important part, which is of course meeting Austin, and then second, seeing what pizza we got. So this is the Avalanche and Santa's Helper. I'm thinking Avalanche over here and Santa's Helper here is my best guess. All right, babe, Santa's Helper was good. Is that worth the hype? So after pizza, we've been making our way around, just traveling, and now we're out on the Kenai Peninsula, and we're gonna take a boat out here and do some camping. So we just launched over here at the Tustamina boat launch, and we're headed out into the middle of the lake here. We got to go out a little river channel, and then we're going over to an island. So we're gonna see about setting up camp, and then we might get out and do some fishing and stuff. So we're back with Austin, and who do we got here?
Obi.
Obi? Who's this?
Ames.
Ames. Obi and Ames. Today we got a jackal, something from Korea, 6 to 8 man. So we're gonna set this up through here, and it is gonna be one of the best views of a campsite we've had on the channel yet. That will go across. So here's that tent. It has an open vestibule, and then inside kind of an inner, and that's of course your bug net. It's your bug net, and another door over there. I got my sleeping pad set up. We got a couple other ready to go. Kind of give you an idea just how big this thing is. But for a couple little guys like this, we're not gonna need that much room. We got a nice fire going here. Who started the fire?
Me.
Every video I have a new drink, and about the time I was hanging out with Austin in high school, Jones soda was the thing. You used to be able to send a photo in and they might put it on a bottle. So today I have cream soda. And if you're worried about these guys having drinks, let me show you what they got over here. A whole stash. Plus we got coffee and much more coming. So it's really windy up here. We had to move the boat because the wind was started filling up the back end. But we're cooking moose steaks, so everything is gonna be much better here in about 10 minutes.
In your videos, do I get to know the buddy?
Say again?
Sometimes in your videos, can I get to the buddy?
Got some water on this, trying to clean it as best I can. I went ahead before this trip and got these gloves. These are Sullivan Glove Company. I wanted something tough for this Alaska environment, so went with them, and I'll have a link to these guys in the description. Well, here's the current status. The tent had to come down. The tent had to come down because the winds were taking it, so we're moving over to the other side of the island where it's not so windy, and we don't know when the weather's gonna come down so we can actually get on the boat and get out of here. These are long days this time of year in Alaska. Here's kind of what's left of the tent. The inner, everything's going that way where it's a lot less windy. We got all the gear settled here. We're gonna go around the island, see if we can find a spot that's pretty flat and over there is not so windy. All right, so check out the new camp situation. This is a Tigress 1, I believe. Tent, one Tigress, opposite. One Tigress tent, TP setup. So those guys are hanging out in there right now. It's 10:21 actually. So it's middle of the night, and check it out. It is bright as day. We got the boat here, a little bit of gear and some food over there. And it's just a beautiful evening night here in Alaska. So here it is the next day. I'm standing in front of the boat back at my buddy's house. We weren't able to get everything on film, but we did have to leave kind of in the middle of the night. Now it was still daytime because it stays light so long over here in Alaska, but we ended up setting up that second tent, and then we were just watching the weather. And at that point, it was looking like it was probably going to be the clearest time to cross back over for the next possibly 24 hours. Such a short time in Alaska here, so we wanted to make the most of it. So we got off. It was a bumpy ride across, but we had a really fun time. So we got in really late last night, and then today we're just taking off and doing some more adventures. Dog. So today we're out checking out a glacier. Guys, we're still in the Kenai Peninsula. Down here looking at the exit glacier, and this is all the Harding ice field that we're gonna see. So this whole crew right here is us, and here's a little sign right here. 1926, this is how far the glacier would come back to. So we'll keep checking on these signs as we go. Everybody say hi. Hi. That was not a very good hi. Everybody say hi.
Hi. Where are we going? Now. Now where are we going? That way.
All right, guys, there it is, tucked right up in there. So I'm standing at where the glacier stopped in 2005, and you can see it go way up there. There's actually some hikers up on it right now. I imagine that's some kind of guided tour. It looks pretty legit.
I'm gonna go to cancel.
I guess we'll just walk up.
Can I take a video now?
So we're standing here by 2010 where we just came up. Got that shot, and check this out, guys. From 2010 and 2005 was right over there. So imagine this also being a ditch, if you will, a valley, all that ice. I'm pretty sure that's the second glacier that we've seen. We saw one over in Glacier National Park. Now up here in Alaska, that was awesome. We're gonna head over this way and make some lunch.
That's as far as the view is. Right away at that point. But it goes all the way up.
Oh, it doesn't move. Paul, can you use your gloves to get about?
Yeah, I can.
Thank you. We should go find more. Listen.
So these fellas found some clams, cooked it in their little can, and here's what we got. And he's gonna try one.
I know. I know.
What do you think?
I think he's a crazy man.
What do you think? Did you try it, Abe?
I just
How's it taste?
Why did you
like broccoli.
Broccoli.
Everyone try it.
All right.
You think that bear's bigger than Hank?
Could be your last one.
No, she got two more.
2 more.
And then Ames can show us up.
I'll go.
Do you shoot from up here?
Mhm.
I bet you do.
I mostly do up here.
I still don't know how to aim. Let's just be honest.
Phil.
Where's that?
That was closest.
Ames, so far out of the three of us, if we had to save our lives, we would just give you the bow.
What was it?
It is.
Bows. Oh, bingo.
Ooh.
Well, there it is, friends. We are back in Denver. Made it back from Alaska. That was such an awesome trip, guys. If you want to watch more content just like this, more adventures to Alaska and beyond, make sure and subscribe and come back for more. Guys, from adventure to the next adventure, be blessed. Friends, if you like this video and you want to watch more, head over now to the Gentleman's Journey YouTube channel, where you'll find a bunch of adventures just like this. Guys, don't forget to subscribe and click the bell. That way you'll get notified every time we put out another video. We'll catch you in the next one.